Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with a compromise about trying to keep some kind of September offensive going for Conrad, as well as, well, okay, put it this way. I think the first priority now has shifted from the September offensive and trying to take Lublin to helping out Krackow, just based on, I was also looking at the reinforcement schedule for the remainder of the game, and everything for the Austrians is either going to come to Ostrava or Krackow, so it's obviously this region is extremely important. However, I'm also feeling pretty good about the resiliency of the Austrian Third Army, especially around the bridge here. So, and the Austrian Second Army has 10 supply points. So, can they hold? I think they can hold off, like maybe another turn or two. We'll see. You know what I mean? If they don't do any attacks and just use those 10 points for counterattacks, we'll see what happens. I mean, the Cossack cavalry may be a bit of a scary bit here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so what I'm going to try to do for the compromise bit is to see if I can, I don't know, bleed off some of these troops by using the rail. The Austrians have 7 divisions they can move by rail, and at this point in the game, oh shit. Of course, they've cut off the rail there, so it won't really, well, at least I can bring some of them in here, and you know, like, darn it. Oh well, I'll see what I can do. If there's a way of bleeding off some of the Austrian troops here, and maybe do a very limited offensive, like maybe just very focused, I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to see, that's going to be my focus now. It's going to be the primary thing. So this doesn't mean a general withdrawal yet, but it might be if I'm not able to keep enough troops to... yeah, the other thing is as well, right, there's no supply. And I can't... The Second Army is adjacent to 8th Army, Russian 8th Army units. So I think I'm allowed to supply these guys because they're adjacent to the Second Army. But there's no way I would be able to, say, for example, transfer 5, supply points to the Third Army or any of that stuff. That just can't happen with these guys adjacent to the Second Army. So I have to move this guy out if I want to start doing stuff. And yeah, bit of a pickle. But I like these little puzzle pickles or whatever. And that's the whole point, you know. Well, as well as the narrative and everything else, and reading up about history and the role playing and everything. But I mean, these are the fun puzzles, trying to figure them out. Okay, that's it.